I'm gonna put mine on the ground.
Okay.
And then,
Do you want to get on first?
yes, I'll scoot you over a little bit more.
Huh?
Let's see how far you can get it.
It's really
Do you want help? Okay, ready? I'm gonna help. Okay.
Did we lose something?
I don't think so. How about now?
Oh wait, we need our coffee.
Okay.
I thought I'd add a little weight.
Yeah. Should I grab it?
Oh yeah. Do you want to go first?
Yeah, I'll go first.
Okay.
Okay, now you. Okay. This is the first time we've really been able to balance together without things.
Yeah.
Got some coffee weight.
I know. Matter cannot be created nor destroyed, so that will end up somewhere.
This is true.
So, are your feet touching? Oh no. Wow.
I can have them not. Like that.
So, what were we gonna do?
I mean, we've been talking about how this is new for us.
Yeah. Well, we haven't done it since 2017, San Antonio, Texas.
Yeah.
And I looked it up because I couldn't remember. I know it was right before your birthday, but then we did it and then came home, packed again for Copenhagen.
Right.
And then you turned 13 in Copenhagen.
Yeah.
And so it was right before your 13th birthday.
Do we know the date exactly?
I think it was October 5th that
Wow.
we actually did it. I looked it
Yeah.
up on Blue Star Contemporary's site.
Yeah. Very different times.
Yeah, and that was the first time that I asked you to help me with the stuff. And sort of talking about how it reflects, your, responsibilities at home and that kind of thing.
Yeah, and on top of that, there's so many people that were like, she's helping you now?
Yeah, and then afterwards, you were so surprised. You gave me the biggest hug. You were like, thank you. Do you remember that?
Yeah, I do,
When we
actually.
went back in the back or whatever.
Right.
Yeah, so we talked about how this iteration, kind of, this stuff is absent because it's so much a part of, it's no longer about the physical items, objects that, are needed for you to survive, but, it's more about our conversations and our dialogues that we have every day. And
Right. It's about these kinds of things.
Yeah, and you had talked about actually at one point how you were so little that you couldn't see over the mound of
Right. Can't
stuff.
see over the stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you would just kind of hang out and do your thing, and
We had snacks, had
Yeah.
the had like journals and one time had the violin.
The violin, you played the violin one time. I remember like a remote control car.
Right?
That you drove around the gallery floor.
Yeah.
One time, and I think it was actually in this gallery, and I think that was like
Or maybe
2015.
Trissolini?
No, well, this
Or
gallery,
this
we
one?
did it once for, it was just for documentation. Like, we just did it. And, my God, my legs are shaking.
I know, me too.
But we did, but I let you play Minecraft. It was so long. I was like, oh my God, please be over, like trying to send you.
Trying to like figure out the answer.
I was like,
are you done
Yeah.
yet? You ready to go?
yeah, oh, we didn't do that again.
Yeah.
Oh, I left my phone.
Danielle!
All right, I gotta get my phone.
Oh no.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, geez.
Now we gotta move everything. All right, my feet are
Okay, we
on
can-
the ground.
Okay. Are you holding that?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
The one thing that we were like, oh, let's bring on the seesaw.
Okay. Do you want to get your coffee?
Not necessarily.
You don't want your coffee?
It's like making my hands cold.
I feel like the gallery is so hot. So what did Danielle say?
She said, I can see you. Hi, Danielle. Yeah.
Are you all the way back?
Yeah, I am.
Okay.
And all the people like now it's like see the change and see us like see me grow up
Yes.
through the years.
That's right. And, here's Kayla saying, LOL, your coffees. She's watching before class, and she is on West Coast time.
Yeah, who knew we would be sitting on the seesaw together and drinking coffees?
Quinn Hunter's watching y'all. She's in Detroit. Are you touching? You're
Nope.
cheating.
I'll have to.
Yeah, Quinn is at Wayne State. But I was thinking about like all of the girls, all the women in your life, like, Kayla and JJ also,
Yeah.
men too, but like
Right.
watching you through grad school, of course, Cullen,
Yeah.
but like, and Danielle now has a baby, Kayla now has a baby. Kayla wrote, the angle right now, Chloe looks taller. She probably will be. What did Danielle write? I can't believe I'm not here with you all. She wrote here. I can only see Courtney in the video, but love hearing Chloe. I keep thinking of all the places I've gotten to be in your audience for this amazing piece. Love y'all both.
Aww.
Yeah, Danielle came to, was the first one? Santiago,
Yeah.
Chile,
Yeah.
and then Alberta.
There's been so many like times where like reoccurring faces that like you see in the audience, and it's so nice to like see those familiar faces. Obviously, like Danielle, but
Yeah.
it's just like
We don't get to see them right now. Sam wrote, me and my mom are watching. Is that
aw.
Sammy? Hi, Sammy. Yes, it is. Cousin Sammy. Rachel Bueller at Bueller wrote, I'm watching, love hearing the conversation, but I can't stay here for a bit anyway. Feels like such an apropos transition of the piece. Thank you, Rachel. That's sweet. She has written about the work so many times as Natalie Lovelace, who is a huge part. And you got to see her and Orion two nights ago.
We got to briefly see each other via Zoom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And all those faces are the ones who, you know, are consistently usually a part of this. I'm not crying yet. Just a little hot. Could be the coffee or the gallery. I need to put a work order in for fix the AC. Oh, you. Yeah. Colleen Carew just wrote, as a mother, I am identifying with this so deeply and find myself holding back tears because of all it means. As a friend, seeing you two balancing each other means even more. You are both still yourselves, but even more greatly so. Okay.
Very sweet.
Pappy wrote, where's all the stuff? Are you just tuning in? Well, the stuff is being replaced by our dialogue and how our relationship has shifted. Danielle wrote, she's crying. That's because I started crying.
Oh, I like I like this, and this is like very different for us.
Yeah. Is your friend group blowing up your phone?
Let's see. Should I send something to Kyla?
Yes.
Okay.
My other daughter.
Sadly couldn't be here.
Yeah. I don't know if I could balance with her.
She could sit like right in the middle. So on top of that, I think that this all kind of came together with us just talking about it and being like, "Whoa, what do we do?" Like it's like, oh, what's the next step? Like, what if we were to do this again? What would you put in there? And you legitimately like asked me this,
yes.
and I was like, really, I really don't know, because
I think your exact words were, why are you asking me what to put on the seesaw?
Okay. Yeah. No, it was definitely like that. And it was like, what could we possibly like change or like show that things are different now, and like show the relationship shift. And I think we did it in the right way. It's like,
Yeah. Well, it was fun. We came in here, and I don't even think you were going to come in. I was like, no, Chloe, come in, and I had to get the cordless drill. And I was like, why don't you just come in and just see it, And then we got on.
I sat on that side, just not even thinking.
Right. We were just testing it out and looking and whatever. And but then we started talking about it, and it was like kind of a perfect sketch. It was like it made a lot of sense.
Sketched it out without even having to.
Without even trying. Yeah.
We were talking for a good 30 minutes, and then we were just like, maybe this is like something we could do. Yeah.
Well, and it made sense. I mean, in the trajectory, the changing things, and the other thing that you and I talked about today was like how at the early hours of the morning, I had the thought like, why didn't we have just the whole seesaw full, like just stuff, and your side is like your room, like with lights and clothing and and then plants and
it's always the second thought of like and then I reminded you this morning. I was like, hey, this is not a timeline. It doesn't have to be that. It can be like, we can always go back. We can always...
I don't think this is like marks the end of this performance.
I think we had always talked about like how, you know, when would we even stop doing this? Like,
Right.
blah, blah, blah. It's like, and we don't know. Still.
Yeah. I mean, one of the
Obviously.
questions that I always got was, well, what happens when she doesn't want to do it anymore? You know, and I said, well, that's part of it. You know, I'll just perform it without her.
Yeah, that's always been one of the questions.
But I didn't.
Yeah.
So I didn't, though. Like, and I, you know, was going to, Danielle and I had the 2-person show that was postponed a year at Old Dominion University that was supposed to open now, like this, right now.
Right.
And you couldn't go because of soccer and school, even remote school.
Yeah.
But soccer is not remote, so.
Yeah.
And how would I braid your and Kyla's hair for every game if we were gone for a week?
Yeah.
But yeah, and then I thought that, okay, well, I can still do it, you know, without, I can try, that can be the one time that I try it without you, you know, and it just didn't happen. So then this happened, and I was, you know, looking forward to you being willing to participate, that it's so near to home and, you know, it fits into your schedule and everything.
Yeah, right? This is like the one day in my week that like we don't have full like Zoom classes and stuff, so.
I don't know who this is. Yeah, I know Mondays you have asynchronous, so thank you for making time to. This is a friend, maybe you can say who you are. I'm watching and crying, never wanted children myself. All the stuff was one of many reasons, but watching you and your beautiful daughter balance one another, it's a window into what a powerful dynamic I've missed on. You rock. You didn't miss out on anything. I mean, it's different for everyone. That's generous of this person to say, but yeah, no regrets. Oh, yeah.
And then we did talk about, I think there was one, you know, thing that you wrote for me that I ended up reading, or you ended up reading it to me. Maybe I don't know. I think maybe I.
Oh, it's Emily in Laguna Beach. She's the one who makes all the beautiful jewelry.
Oh.
Jeff's friend. Jeff.
Oh, yeah.
Hi, Emily. Are you talking about the drawing?
Yeah, I'm talking about the, like, your written out thing that.
Yeah.
At some point, maybe we can, because then, you know, I thought that it just really related. Oh. I thought it just really related to this, like, piece. I mean, it all does.
It all does. Well,
In a way.
yeah. That was sort of a stream of consciousness. I mean, you know that I've been working along those lines of like sort of a blessing, wish, or spell, which is, you know, the performance
Which was
piece.
also 3 years ago.
3 years ago. But the mobiles that we took down for the performance recording also talk about that. They're sort of like blessings or spells for an intent, you know, for somebody. Oh my God, you know I'm gonna cry if I read this. Do you want me?
Do you want me to read it? I'll read it.
I mean,
Or will I stutter?
no.
Okay, get off for a second so that our legs are not.
Yes.
Okay,
Do you want to read it?
I'll read it. Would that make sense for me to read it? Like, for if we were gonna do this again and we read the same thing? You know what I mean? you want to send it to me?
Oh, I can do that.
Oh, okay. Do you want to text it to me?
I can. I wonder if we can like put our legs up.
I know. But I was like putting my legs down just so I would have like a little bit of a rest. But yeah.
I don't think people understand how difficult it is.
Boo.
What happens if you put your feet up and then I'll try to find balance?
With your coffee? What if we just fall?
That would be perfect.
Funny.
I still weigh more, for the record.
You what?
I still weigh more, for the record. Oh my God, I'm so hot.
God, put it in smaller. Type.
Well, no, if you turn it sideways, and then you can, then you have to. Do you want me to start?
Do you want to start it?
Kayla wrote core workout and soul cleansing. Do you want to start?
Rock, paper, scissors.
Okay, you want to do rock, paper, scissors?
Yeah. Oh my God. I didn't even notice I was going up. Oh my God, I'm sweating actually.
I know.
Now. Oh, I hope I didn't mess up the mic. Okay. I'll start it.
Okay.
I'll go. Okay. I wish that you will always be safe. I hope that you are happy. May you find love for yourself and others. May the moon offer herself to you for deeper understanding. I pray that you are guided in the directions that support your most sincere dreams. May the sun nourish your body, feed your soul, warm your heart. May your life be enchanted, full of wonder, joy, and protection. May you find what you seek. Let the direction be supported by your vision. Open your heart to nature. Let those who surround you be of the highest value and lead you away from fear and doubt. May your body always be strong and able to give love and support you and yours. Let your thoughts be filled with peace in order to share with others. I wish that your heart never break without the ability to mend itself. I offer to you all that I am in hope of giving you more than I will ever be. Let inspiration follow you. May the earth support you, your every step. Allow guidance from the sun, moon, stars, oceans, and mountains. Live to hurt no one, and may no one harm you. Seek guidance from others, but trust your intuition. Let your mistakes be lessons.
See, I wouldn't have been able to do that.
See, it's just had to get it over with. Or we'd be here for hours. Yeah.
Well, I remember reading it in my studio and you crying, so I guess it's payback.
Okay. That's true.
Yeah, that was when, Danielle and I couldn't be together to work. That was sort of an attempt to do like some drawing that then we would mail back and forth to one another.
It feels like a word sketch to me.
Yeah.
Like literally what we were doing the other day.
Mm-hmm.
It's like this thought process sketch.
Yeah. Kayla's going to class. Love you both. This is beautiful, she said.
Aww.
She wrote, JJ and I were just talking about how much we feel like we've missed when we moved away. Love you both, especially as we watch Nico grow so fast. And how much we appreciate how quickly we became a part of each other's lives because of Chloe. There is magic in how a small child's love brings people together and bonded us together. Thanks, Kayla. We miss you.
You're really pretty when you cry, Mama.
Oh my God. Thank you. Danielle wrote, I haven't forgotten the mail drawings.
I love how everything's just so digitalized.
I know.
And
Paige just sent this. So sweet. Oh, there we are. She actually screenshotted the live broadcast.
Aww.
Paige Greeley sent it. That's awesome. Okay. I think all this recording equipment maybe is making it hot in here.
okay. Yeah, I mean, it's very different to have this all around us, and I guess next time we do this,
Yeah.
who knows what.
Yeah. I mean, I was looking at pictures of Santiago, Chile, and I mean, there were people all around the seesaw,
Right.
And do you remember it
and
being
it was
freezing? It was freezing.
Yeah, and I feel like it made it warmer.
Yeah.
Just everyone around us.
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
Yeah. And it was actually, everyone was in so close, and whereas every other performance we had ever done, it was always either one side
Yeah.
or,
Which is probably a cultural thing,
Yeah.
Just Spanish.
Yeah.
Ale. It was so fun to see her and Jenny and the girls.
Yeah.
She loves you so much.
We need to see her soon.
Yeah, she's in LA.
Yeah. It's black on the bottom of your coffee.
Your what?
It's black, completely black.
On the bottom?
Yeah.
That's because it's more coffee than sugar. Just kidding. Okay. What else did we talk about?
The other day.
Yeah.
Well, going back to the stuff where I was smaller and, couldn't see over,
Yeah.
it was I think we started to analyze that and kind of think how it's sort of, I couldn't see over all of the other things in our lives, but now that I've grown up and I've matured more, it's I see that, I see things beyond the things that we have in our life together.
Right. And also you are not maybe sheltered from certain things or whatever.
Now
it's a part of.
Yeah.
No, you unload the dishwasher and put away the groceries, or
And you're also not. You're also not sheltered from some of the things that are part of my life. I know probably you knew just about anything about me when I was younger, but it's now I have to actually share those things with you, and I have to really go out of my way. Not.
Do you?
No, just I need to tell you those things and not necessarily just.
Right.
And now we can see that a little bit easier.
No, that's a really good point. Grammy wrote, how all mothers hope the time comes when that special realization occurs. I'm not going to be able to say that. When that special realization occurs that you are not only mother and child, but friends. Oh, wonderful of you two to give hope to those waiting, hoping that in their relationships, love you more. She wrote, as she always does, MXOXOXOXOXO M and Graham. So that was just to me, but that's because thanks, Mom. See you soon.
Yeah, we will see her soon.
Yeah, and Sam and all the Kessels.
With Kyla.
With Kyla.
Yeah.
Did Kyla write back?
I don't know. Let's see.
Your phone is oddly quiet.
Well, you want me to turn it on? I'll turn
Kind
it
of.
on. Oh my God, I saw it.
I know.
Can you hear that?
Hear what?
The typing.
Oh.
I had some people, like some of my friends, ask me about the, piece, because I had posted on my story,
Mm-hmm.
and they're like, "What is this?" And I'm like,
You and your mom are gonna get on a seesaw?
yeah. Well, that's another thing to talk about. Is like, you have those constant questions,
Mm-hmm.
like. You have those like questions,
Mm-hmm.
and I think it's like I had those like I also have questions that I would get.
Mm-hmm.
It's
About
like
the
we would
seesaw.
have different questions.
Right, because the audience is different. I
Yeah.
remember. Yeah.
And like friends being like, "Well, what does your mom do for a living?" And I'm like, she makes art about me. Yeah, no.
Remember, it's not all about you. It's about me too.
No.
Or
You know
that
what I
specific
mean.
experience
You know
of
what I
being a mother.
mean.
I do. It's because of you. That was
yeah,
also
but not
true.
necessarily. Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's like, having to explain, and like then that description changes over the years.
Right.
And now it's a lot easier for me to explain it than it was when I was like
Right.
maybe even middle school.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like, oh God, now this is getting
Oh, God.
tiring, upsetting the balance.
Can I now?
Yeah. What? I thought we both could there for a minute, and then.
Oh. The hammies.
Yeah, I think that's an interesting thing too. It's like how you've had to kind of describe it throughout the years, I mean, I think even that one article from San Antonio, they interviewed you the whole time, like to get that perspective. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
That was,
I know what you're talking about.
good. Yeah. You were just, yeah.
And then recently over quarantine, we had that interview with,
Artist Mother podcast.
Mhm.
Yeah. Kaylin.
yeah,
Yeah, that was
it's kind
fun.
of talking about the same kind of thing
Mm-hmm.
as we are right now, just without the questions.
Right.
Yeah. I think also before, it was always about like, oh, when are you ready to get off? And now I think it's more like I get to check in with you and be like, when are you ready? Like, are you wanting to get off soon?
Mm-hmm.
Or like, oh, are you ready to go soon? Like, or when will you be home? When will you be back?
Right.
Or
Right.
what are you doing today? How can I,
Mm-hmm.
how can I help? Or how can I, not necessarily something that we always check in with every day, but it's like,
It's always the scheduling. I always feel like it's sort of like,
right.
Even in this remote, like, online everything, it seems like there's still, I mean, I have,
things.
yeah,
Yeah.
tons of stuff.
Ooh.
Sammy wrote, so excited for you guys to come. And, Terrence Reimer, who is a former student here. Hi, Terrence. He posted us on his story.
Mm-hmm. Should I send the link to?
Yeah.
How do I even send it?
The link,
Mm-hmm.
just copy and paste it from the browser in Safari, right?
Maybe. I think I can copy link. There we go. Wait, should I watch it right now? Should I watch myself?
Yeah. Oh my God. Now we're gonna put Brant on the spot.
Oh wait, no.
He's actually doing the live recording. Wait.
Oh, it's a little bit yeah.
Oh, what's going on? Is yours
oh
working?
Oh my gosh, yes, I can see us.
This is so weird.
Okay, I copied the link.
Wait,
That might be
there's
a
a
weird-
delay.
Okay, yeah.
Did you just wave?
I know, I'm saying what if it's on the mic?
Oh my God, this is really trippy.
Oh God, this is the test.
It looks really good.
I know. Does look good.
Thanks, Brant Heisel. That's
Look.
really, I can't see that.
I know, I'm saying what if it's
Oh my God. There are 28 people watching now, including you and me, so.
Getting our views up.
Awesome.
I said oh. I might. Oh God. There we go.
Did you eat lunch?
No, did you?
No.
Do you want to get lunch after this?
Yeah. Whose Chipotle is still in the refrigerator?
It's not mine.
Oh, whose is it?
I don't know, probably Julia's or Kyla's. I have a little ring right here from the...
I know.
It's I wouldn't even fit either. Yeah. I would barely fit.
Do you see the two areas?
Yeah. Oh,
we moved it out.
So it was there, and then we had to move it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And now.
And now we'd probably have to move it to
Yeah,
there.
I don't even know. Could you even get your legs up like that?
Oh yeah, because I would.
You would put your legs up.
Yeah.
Yeah. And lean back at the backs.
It was so comfortable.
Yeah.
I'd have my pillow pet.
You had your pillow, and then you had a blanket to sit on,
And then you were over there
struggling.
Yeah.
I still feel are you feeling the muscles and stuff?
Yes.
I'm yeah. Well, good. Your quads are going to be really sore.
Yeah.
Do you have soccer or not?
Not tonight.
Because I could have sworn it was...
I just got the text from the group.
Okay. Well, great. So I don't think I have an updated schedule. Oh my God, my legs are shaking. Yeah, it says Monday, the 28th, turf, 3 to 5.
So,
But that's
maybe next time that we do this, we could have some other things that we have to say to each other.
Well, probably.
I don't know, because, from whatever we were sketching out, the other day, we were just kind of talking about how we should just talk about the next time, or talk about how it's,
Yeah.
we've talked about all those things.
Yeah. I think it's always different. And now that, I mean, I think this is probably the first real time that you've collaborated, you know, with it. Like, you've always been, so for those of the people watching who don't know, you know, you've always had the say in when it's over. So like, sort of becomes a metaphor for me being able to do my work for as long as you're willing to sort of be occupied or happy or like do your thing. And generally there's interruptions, and generally and then you just have to break and then go back to the work or whatever.
Yeah. But recently it's been so different.
What?
Like, it's just recently it's been different. It's like,
right.
Even just,
right.
I mean, I'm just talking about like school and stuff.
Yeah, I mean, I feel for parents who are literally homeschooling right now.
Yeah.
And doing a job.
Right.
Like full time
Don't
from
know
home.
how, yeah.
With oftentimes more than one child. And like you, I'm kind of like, people will say like, how's Chloe doing with homeschool, like being at, you know, online? And I'm like, she's fine. I mean, like really, she's, you know, a sophomore in high school and really is in control of her schedule and her homework and class times, except for this morning. Cullen said he heard your alarm going off.
Really? So I slept through my
Apparently.
alarm.
Like you were like, but I looked at it and it wasn't going off.
No, I looked at it and it was there on the screen. I guess I just like sleep through. Oh, should we talk about how I only wake up one way?
How what?
Or it's either from like a really, really loud alarm or from your voice being like, Chloe?
Do you want me to do a recording? That can be your alarm.
Oh my gosh.
Chloe,
you could.
hey sweet girl, time to get up. Come on.
It's 7.
It's
7:30.
It's 7:30. You have class.
Yeah.
20 minutes.
But it has to be like 7. You have to be like, it's 7:30. Like, you need to get up.
We should totally do that.
Yeah.
And then that can be your recording. And then you'll become numb to that too, and that won't work anymore.
I know. You have to change it up like every 2 weeks.
Yeah.
We'll run out of sounds.
Yeah.
Or like Kyla and Julia just slapping me.
Not working.
Don't wake up.
Not working. I wish I could sleep like that. So wish I could sleep like that. Well, is there anything that we missed or forgot, or
Even if we did?
next time?
Next time. Aww.
Who's that?
She mentioned us in her story.
Cassidy?
Yeah.
I like how you follow a lot of my friends and colleagues too.
Yes.
Thanks, Cass.
She said,
Aww. She put crowns on our heads. I love it. That's so sweet.
will the recording still be up on, like, on YouTube?
I don't know, Brent.
Yeah, it's like up to 24 hours for it to
On that,
show up, but it's the same link.
the same link, and then maybe we can download it and put it on my channel or something. That's what we're thinking. We need to thank Brant for all the work, and Cullen.
Thank you so much.
Papa Cullen, thank you.
Yeah, all the, like, it looks
Joe
so
Gilkey.
nice.
Yeah,
It looks so nice, yeah.
I know. We were checking up on your skills. So
Well, how do you feel about getting down?
I feel ready. I mean, I'm ready for like food and cool air and
Okay. You
who
ready?
gets down first. Just
Rock, paper, scissors.
That's a tie.
Oh, you get to get down. Okay. I'm on the ground.
Oh, I'm connected.
Connected?
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh,
things are going to slide. That's all right.
Oh my God.
Should we just leave it?
What? Whoa.
Uh-oh.
That's kind of cool. Thanks.